morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east. Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself, or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done, and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier.
It makes me nervous. Everything we got back into the very smooth feeling. We're not doing it funny with the president.
Oh.
The second you see that tower light up, you radio me. Got it? Aka's not gonna get any friendlier if she calls a meeting and I keep her waiting.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Good.
It seems that Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time. Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
I remember my night wedding. The day after. Really upset. Party's not getting good and she picked up a party.
Hey, mister.
Aha.
Jeez. Oh, there's lots to eat if you're hungry.
Humidity's murder tonight.
You're dismissed. I'll take it from here.
That looks like Mr. Shu, Pirate's inside man with Chiron. I doubt they'll be happy to hear he's dead in militia custody. Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Don't forget to take your anti-malarial meds tonight. Crest.
Is this Miss Wong? I got this number from a mutual friend of ours. He said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide. Well, look. Oh, it's not all. Strictly on the book? No.
He's on the new guy.
We prefer to operate discreetly
Don't get
on our own
distracted.
terms.
I want to know
We
the
do start
second.
some little boundaries, but we hold out.
Is it really your line of thought that we should
Sure.
act like our ancestors?
You can think about it. Don't it? Call me back when it's ready.
Huh. Friend of yours, 47?
I don't believe it! It's you!
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers, monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates, support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
I'm going to ask you again. Who the hell are you, and what were you doing on that tanker?
I have nothing to say to you.
Maybe a few days without any food will make you more helpful.
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
Got it.
Okay. Something's going down, I think. Got some weird-ass sounds here. I'll go and check it out. Gosh, son of a bitch. Crest gonna get mad if you keep him waiting too long?
Maybe.
Won't that make negotiating harder? Not worth the hassle, man.
Not necessarily. He knows he undersold the value of that control unit. He knows we got him, and he needs us. If he gets mad about a little delay, it'll show me just how desperate he is. And that's good information to have. Have we heard from Solano yet?
No, nothing. The Ecuadorian crew's gone dark.
He might have switched phones again if he thinks internal affairs is sniffing around. Let's give him a couple of days. We have enough on our plate here at home anyway.
There's still no sign of Shu, by the way.
And no one from Chiron has tried to make other arrangements. If Shu flipped, they could be working with the MMEA.
He didn't flip. He knows what would happen to him if he did. If Chiron hasn't tried to change the plan, then it's because they don't think it needs to be changed. Maybe Shu just got delayed at port.
Aka, he's not trustworthy. I can tell. I can always tell.
No one is trustworthy. Trust is always a risk. But trusting Shu pays for guns. It pays for boats. It pays for bribes and tools and outposts and workers. It pays for everything we need to get ahead so that one little company weasel betraying us won't take the whole operation down. Yes. That price you sent me, I'd spit on it if I could. Despite what you seem to think, this is far from my first deal, and I'm not going to settle for pennies when I know. No. That's nothing to me. Do you understand? If you're not going to make a serious offer, then we're both wasting our time. If you wake up with your head back on your shoulders and come to me with a fair price, then I'm happy.
You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
You there! Stop!
I got one of the hostages. He got loose. The tanker captain. Yes, Aka.
Fucking on...
Check that out.
Got it.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? You can't be here, asswipe. This way. Come on, I don't have all day.
What the shit? Motherfucker.
No way!
So much.
They've lit the signal for the meeting. I assume you have a plan in mind, 47.
instructions to only let you in this event. Anyone else has to stay outside. Fine. You heard the man.
Feel free to grab a drink before we start.
I think I will.
You see yourself as a real chess master, don't you, Crest?
What do you mean?
The case we took? The controller. You decided what I did and didn't need to know about it. You manipulated me and my men to do what you needed without asking for too much in return. That was your strategy, right?
I really just didn't think you'd want to know. Your hands are cleaner that way.
Oh, I appreciate your consideration then. How lucky that you know what's in my best interests when I clearly don't.
I didn't say that, Sinha.
Oh, you did. With your words and your actions. I'm sorry. Would you mind if we got some air? The atmosphere in this room isn't helping.
Sure. Some fresh air would be a good idea.
Sorry, you don't have the right clearance. Can't let you pass.
Just hear me out. You know I want our organizations to have a strong relationship with each other.
You have a strange way of showing it.
Between your network of insiders and the connections you've made with other pirate groups, your syndicate
That's
has
not
a lot
comforting.
to offer, but so
Not
does
comforting
my
at
militia.
all.
We could extend your reach inland and provide technology to up the overall sophistication of your ops.
And I'm sure you could. The problem is that I don't want any of that.
I might have other assets of more
Fuck
immediate
me.
interest to you. You need to give me something to work with.
It's me again. I see a cadaver lying on the ground. Not quite sure what to do here. Hey!
Someone help me!
Aka's out of the way. Good work. That's Crest taken care of. That's one problem taken care of. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit. Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon.
Hey, are you into biochemistry at all?
Tracker signal received. Coordinates locked. Incoming.